Have you ever walked outside at dusk and seen a dark shape flit across the sky? You might have thought it was a bird, but chances are it was a bat, one of the most misunderstood and fascinating creatures on our planet. Today, we're going on an incredible journey to uncover the secret life of bats, from birth to their final flight. Forget the spooky stories. The real tale is far more amazing. Our story begins in a dark, cozy roost, which could be a cave, a hollow tree, or even the attic of an old building. Here, a mother bat gives birth to a single baby called a... Unlike birds, bats are mammals, so they give birth to live young and nurse them with milk. A newborn pup is tiny, pink, and hairless, with its eyes sealed shut. It's completely helpless and relies entirely on its mother for warmth and food. Right from the start, the bond between mother and pup is incredibly strong. The pup clings to its mother's fur, using its surprisingly strong feet and thumb claws. When the mother goes out to hunt at night, she often leaves her pup behind in a nursery group with hundreds, sometimes thousands, of altar pups. You might wonder, how does she find her own baby in that massive, noisy crowd? It's a miracle of nature. Each mother and pup have a unique scent and call. When she returns, she calls out, and her pup calls back, guiding her through the chaos to find her little one. It's a heartwarming reunion in the heart of the darkness.
As the pup grows, it starts to develop a fine coat of fur, and its eyes open to the world.
For the first few weeks, its diet consists solely of its mother's milk, which is rich in fat and helps it grow quickly. During this time, the pup is also a keen student. It listens to the sounds of the colony, learning the complex social calls and the clicks of echolocation that it will one day use to navigate the night. At about 3 to 4 weeks old, the most important lesson begins. Flight school. This is a risky time. The mother might encourage the pup by nudging it, or the pup might just take a leap of faith. The first few attempts can be clumsy. They may flutter for a second and then tumble, hopefully onto a soft surface. But with each try, their wings get stronger and their coordination improves. They learn to catch the air, to flap with power and precision. It's a breathtaking transformation from a helpless baby to a master of the night sky. Once they can fly, the next challenge is learning to hunt. Most bats are insectivores, meaning they eat insects, and they are experts at it. A single bat can eat thousands of insects in one night, making them fantastic natural pest controllers. How do they hunt in complete darkness? This is where their superpower echolocation comes in. Imagine shouting in a big empty room and hearing the echo. Bats do something similar, but far more advanced.
They produce high-frequency sounds from their mouth or nose, sounds that are usually too high for humans to hear.
These sound waves travel out, hit an object like a tiny muffin to bounce, back to the bat's large sensitive ears.
From these echoes, the bat can build a detailed mental map of its surroundings. It can tell the size, shape, texture, and even the speed of an object. It's like seeing with sound, a biological sonar system that is incredibly precise. With flight and hunting skills mastered, the young bat is now an adult, ready to join the nightly hunt and become a fully integrated member of the colony. Life in a bat colony is a complex social affair. They aren't just a random gathering of animals. Bats form friendships, they groom each other, and they even share food with colony members who were unsuccessful in their hunt. They communicate through a series of chirps, clicks, and songs, each with a different meaning. Some scientists even believe they have regional dialects, just like humans. As summer turns to fall, bats face a new set of challenges. For those living in colder climates, insects become scarce. So, what do? They have two main strategies: migration or hibernation. Some species, like the hoary bats, are long-distance travelers. They migrate south to warmer areas where food is still plentiful, sometimes traveling hundreds of miles. Other species, like the little brown bat, choose to hibernate to prepare. They spend the late summer and fall, eating as much as possible, building up fat reserves. Then they find a safe, stable place called a hibernaculum, often a cave or an abandoned mine where they can sleep through the winter. During hibernation, their bodies undergo incredible changes.
Their heart rate drops from over 200 beats per minute to as low as 10. Their breathing slows down.
And their body temperature plummets to match the temperature of the cave.
They enter a state of deep torpor, conserving energy until spring arrives and insects return. When spring finally thaws the landscape, the bats emerge from their long slumber, hungry and ready to begin the cycle anew.
This is the time for mating. Courtship rituals vary among species. Some males perform elaborate flight displays, while others sing complex songs to attract a female. Interestingly, for many hibernating species, mating happens in the fall, but the female stores the sperm until spring. Only when conditions are right for raising a pup does she allow fertilization to occur. It's another one of nature's clever strategies for ensuring the survival of the next generation. A bat's life is not without peril. They face predators like owls, hawks, and snakes. But today, their biggest threats come from humans. Habitat loss due to deforestation and urbanization is destroying their homes and hunting grounds. White nose syndrome, a fungal disease, has devastated bat populations in North America, killing millions as they hibernate. And then there's the simple misunderstanding. Fear and misinformation have led to bats being persecuted when in reality they are vital to our ecosystems. Bats are not blind. They aren't flying rodents. And they very rarely transmit diseases to humans. Instead, they are pollinators for plants like agave and cacti. They are seed dispersers that help regenerate forests, and they're the best pest control we could ask for, saving farmers billions of dollars every year. An average bat can live for 10 to 20 years, with some living over 30 years, an impressively long lifespan for such a small mammal. Through a life of darkness and flight, they raise their young, navigate with sound, and play a crucial role in the health of our planet. The next time you see that shadow in the twilight, don't be afraid. Take a moment to appreciate the incredible life story of the bat a true marvel of the natural world. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the life of a bat. If you found this fascinating, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the wonders of nature. We'll see you in the next video.